10 days of movement created by yours truly, moving mind, body, and breath, creating a better you. Welcome, and thank you for joining me for this energizing flow. We'll get started in child's pose, bringing the big toes to touch, widening through the knees. Start to melt the chest down, staying grounded through the palms. Bringing awareness into the body, noticing your natural inhale and exhale. Staying grounded through the elbows, bringing the palms to touch and hands up towards the head. Noticing sensations in the triceps. Moment to set the intention of feeling energized and powerful through this flow. Allowing the breath to go across the back. Inhale goes a little bit deeper. Exhale goes a little bit longer. Exhale releases the arms, grounds the palms to the mat. Inhale is going to slowly shift the body forward, coming to a quadruped position. Wrists underneath the shoulders, knees under the hips. Extending that left leg, toes to the mat. Drawing that heel back and down. Staying long to the spine, engage to the core. Inhale, lifts the toes. Exhale, take them right side. Gaze looks over that right shoulder, noticing that side body stretch. Taking it back to center, reaching that right arm out. Rounding to the spine, drawing that knee and elbow into touch. Extension on inhale. Drawing the body in as you exhale. Keeping the core engaged. Gaze down towards the mat. Extending that left leg, reaching the right arm. Slowly grounding the right palm to the mat. Drawing that left knee into the chest, rounding to the spine. When you're ready, stepping that left foot through. Lifting to the chest, reaching the arms overhead. As you exhale, bending at the elbows, squeezing to the shoulders, cactus arms. Inhale reaches the arms up. As you exhale, grounding the palms, shifting the hips back, finding that half split. Dropping to the chest, or sending the glutes back towards the heel to go a little bit deeper. Inhale guides the body back into that low lunge. Grounding to the palms, sending that left leg back. Flex to the foot, reach to that right arm. Bending at that left knee, we can send that right hand back to connect with the foot. Coming into tiger pose. Actively pressing that left foot into that right hand and gently release. Extending that left leg out long beside the body. Finding a cat-cow motion with the body, dropping the belly, lifting the gaze, rounding to the spine, shifting the body forward and back. Returning those left toes back to center, press that heel back and down. Draw that left knee in. Right leg extends out, toes to the mat. Draw that heel back and down. Allow your inhale to hover the toes off of the mat. Exhale, cross it over to the left. Gaze looks over that left shoulder, finding that side body stretch. Actively pressing that right heel down and back. Taking the toes back to center, reaching that left arm out. Drawing that knee in towards the elbow, rounding to the spine, pressing that heel back, reaching to the fingers. Find a flow. Inhale to find length. Exhale to find your crunch. Allow the breath to guide each movement. Next time we find length, grounding that left palm to the mat, drawing that right knee into the chest, stepping that foot through. Long to the spine, inhale to reach the arms up. As you exhale, bending those elbows, coming into cactus. Can send the gaze to look up, lift to that chest. Inhale to reach the arms up, exhale, grounding to the palms, shift those hips back. Slight bend in that right knee. Next inhale is going to slowly guide you back into that lunge, sending that right leg back, pressing through the heel, extending that left arm out, bending in that right knee. Option to make that hand and foot connection, or keep that left hand grounded to the mat, pressing up to the right heel. Exhale, gently releases, grounding that left palm, extending that right leg out or beside the body, finding that cat-cow spinal wave movement, dropping the belly, lifting the gaze, rounding the spine, dropping the chin in towards the chest, staying connected through your breath, full inhales, full exhales. Start to bring the body to a neutral position. Slowly return that right leg, toes to the mat. As you exhale, drawing that right knee back to center. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, taking it to downward facing dog. Bringing the feet as wide as our mat, shifting the hips side to side. Noticing sensations within the inner thighs. Allow the breath to release any tension on the back of the legs. Slowly start to walk the feet up, find a forward fold. Rolling the body up as you inhale, vertebrae by vertebrae. Rolling those shoulders back and down. Inhale is going to send the arms up. As you exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale, long to the spine. Exhale, plant the palms, step or hop the feet back, plank pose from knees or toes. Slow with control, chaturanga all the way to the mat. Inhale, cobra, lift to the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Start to lift the gaze. We're going to walk or hop to the front of the mat, find a forward fold. Your inhale is going to bring you up halfway. As you exhale, melt the chest down. Bend the knees, root to rise, everything comes up. Exhale, heart center. Releasing the arms beside the body. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale to drop the hips. We can stay grounded through the heels or start to lift those heels. Come on the ball of the feet, chair pose. Exhale, release the heels, forward fold. Bring it up halfway, long to the spine. Exhale, surrender, forward fold. Plant the palms, step or hop. Plank, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Lift the chest, relax the shoulders. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, draws that right leg into the air. Exhale, knee in towards the chest. Inhale, press that heel back. Exhale, draw it in, hold. When you're ready, step that right foot through. Inhale brings you up, long to the spine, engage to the core. Stepping that back foot in at about a 45. Grounding the foot entirely. Hands to heart center. Releasing those arms beside the body. Want to interlace the fingers behind the back, squeeze through the shoulders, lift the gaze. Option to stay here if we want to take it a little bit deeper, melting the chest down, bringing that right shoulder towards that right knee. Staying grounded through the feet, right knee is over the right ankle. Next exhale is going to release the arms. Inhale is going to slowly shift the body up, reaching everything up, long to the spine, straighten that front leg. Slow with control, start to reach the body forward, hinging at the hips. So we find that halfway, pause, or for exhale, ground the palms to the mat, send that right leg high, 3-leg dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Shift the body forward and you find your flow. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Downward facing dog. Sending that left leg into the air, 3-leg dog. As you exhale, drawing that knee in towards the chest. Inhale to press that heel back, find length. Exhale, knee in towards the chest, hold. Stepping that left foot through, start to lift the body, Keep those shoulders relaxed away from the ears. Stepping that right foot in, grounding that foot entirely, bending that front knee. Hands to heart center, releasing the arms and releasing those fingers behind the back, squeezing through the shoulders, lifting the chest. Option 1. Option 2, melt that chest down, left shoulder, left knee, keeping the knee aligned with the ankle, staying grounded through the feet. Exhale, releases the arms. Inhale, draws that body back up, straightening to that front leg. Slowly start to hinge at the hips, reach the body forward. Find that halfway lift. Take a full breath in. Allow that exhale to slowly start to ground the palms. Start to lift through that back heel, send that left leg high, 3-leg dog. As you exhale, downward facing dog. Start to send the gaze up, walk or hop, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Keeping a bend in those knees, we're going to reach the arms up, coming back to that chair pose. Core stays engaged, belly draws in towards that spine. Lengthening through the legs, arms reach up. Exhale, arms beside the body. You're going to inhale, reach the arms up. Start to lift the heels, coming onto the balls of the feet. As you exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Start to bend those knees, lowering the glutes to find the heels. Ground the hands. When you're ready, find a seated position. Rolling all the way onto the back, those knees stay drawn in towards the chest. Rocking side to side, drawing circles with the knees. Checking in with the low, middle, and upper back. Releasing the feet to the mat. As you inhale, pressing to the heels, lifting the hips, reaching the arms overhead, staying grounded through the shoulders. Exhale, releases the body back to the mat. Inhale, knees into the chest. As you exhale, pressing the heels into the air, arms overhead. Take a full breath in. Allow that exhale to bring the knees into the chest and ground the feet to the mat. Finding this flow, connecting breath to movement. Inhale, bridge pose. Exhale, release. Knees draw into the chest. Press through the heels, reach arms overhead. Breath in, exhale, knees into the chest. We ground those feet. Full breaths in, long breaths out. Take in this flow one more time through. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale, draw the knees. Exhale, extend the legs, reach the arms. Take a breath in. Draw those knees into the chest. Keeping that left knee into the chest, extend that right leg out long. Option to hover that right heel off of the mat. Keeping the core engaged. Grounding that right heel to the mat, extend that left arm out. Take an inhale. Allow your exhale to take you into that twist. Shoulders stay glued to the mat. Option to bend that right knee. Bringing the foot up towards that left hand. Taking one last full breath. Slowly starting to guide the body back to center, knees into the chest. Right knee stays drawn in, extend that left leg. Option to hover that left heel. Staying grounded through the entire back. Grounding that left heel to the mat, extend that right arm out and draw that right knee towards the left side. Shoulders glued to the mat, option to bend through that left knee. Bring that foot up towards the hand. Filling the belly with air as you inhale, getting some movement within the organs, softening the body through your exhale. Slowly coming out of your twist, taking the body back to center, knees to chest. Giving yourself a big hug, bringing the forehead as close as you can, squeeze. Exhale, release the body. Long to the legs, arms beside the body, palms facing up. Coming back into the breath. So we surrender the body to stillness, our final relaxation, Shavasana. Wiggling the toes, fingers, rolling out the wrists and the ankles, sending that head side to side, rolling over onto your right or your left side. One final moment of gratitude for the mind, for the body. And in your own time, making your way to a seated position on the mat. You're going to reach the arms up, palms being at the top. Exhale, hands to heart center. Thank you for taking time to meet with me on the mat today, to move your body, and tune into your mind. The light in me sees and honors the light in you.